These are self-critic reviews and television and news. If this ain't your favorite artist, well, you're not getting amused. This is self-critic reviews.
Is this gonna get the recluse? So when the vids on YouTube, yet he is getting no use.
If you want some unbiased opinions, an analytic mind is worth billions. Yet he has been hiding his brilliance underneath this stifling indifference. And if you don't like his opinions, go look for like-minded civilians to whine in the comment section and slap a dislike on his videos. Welcome to Self-Critic Reviews, and today Self-Critic is gonna review Killing Eve Season 2. Spoiler warning, watch at your own risk. The first season was alright. It wasn't the highest quality television, but it was fun to binge watch it. Realism, logic, and consistency were never really a friend of Killing Eve. So how does Season 2 compare to its predecessor? It fares poorly and is a step down on multiple levels. If I thought that there was little logic in Season 1, absolutely nothing makes sense in Season 2. The show completely jumped the shark, and at some point I gave up on analyzing every single action that seemed suspicious. Man, I remember the good old days when I was like, Villanelle is a psychopath serial killer who murdered Eve's partner and many other people. So Eve walking towards Villanelle out of her own volition while everybody is trying to escape makes little sense. That's no good. Fast forward to this season and compare that to Eve and Villanelle being best buddies working together in a case and even having a semi-virtual threesome. Seems like progress has been made. Logic issues aside, Villanelle was more interesting to observe last season. Can't quite figure out why though. When you saw Villanelle as a threat? When getting close to Eve was suspenseful, I think it helped the character. In contrast, this season, Eve and Villanelle became best buddies, and their screen time together isn't rewarding anymore. And even when Villanelle shot Eve at the end of the final episode, it did not trigger any emotions because of how poorly the whole dynamic between them was handled. A shame. The name of the show, Killing Eve, is a pretty clever triple entendre. The first meaning, Killing Eve as in the process of killing the Eve character. The second meaning is the eve of killing, the time before murder. And the third meaning refers to Eve, the character, performing the killing act. And this third meaning finally was officially exhibited when Eve killed Raymond to save Villanelle. I meant it when I said it that I gave up on trying to find explanations for every single action that took place. They used Constantine to get to Villanelle and failed to do so. And later when they met up with him, nobody cared to punish him or whatever, even though it's clear to everybody that both of them, Villanelle and Constantine, are still working together. Then Eve put out a hit on herself to get to Villanelle and get her to help with the other serial killer, and succeeded. That serial killer was found out and caught quite hilariously as well.
She knows about drugs. She knows how to tailor each death to make it look accidental. Check the database. Any women in the medical profession, non-white, over 35, who have been in any kind of trouble in the last few years. She's a nurse or a doctor. And run that check against cleaners who've worked at McVeigh and Linda's building. The kids got it in a birthday card and I'm just putting it in my pocket.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just waiting. Do you want us to shoot you in front of your kids? It'll be easier if you come with me.
Great. If only things were as easy in real life. Aaron Peel inviting Villanelle to Rome was unexplainable. In fact, it was so unexplainable that even Carolyn didn't understand it.
I'm going to Rome. Come with me.
How did you manage to wangle an invitation to Rome?
I don't know.
Yeah, great. Don't even get me started on Eve's transformation. But to be fair, her transformation is one of the least ridiculous things the show's done. The series had been trying to wake her latent psychopath self, and Eve is just struggling with her inner emotions by fighting the urge to do what she really wants, which is to be like Villanelle. The execution looks clumsy and lazy, but under right circumstances and surrounded by better writing, the character development could have appeared more compelling. In any case, the season was a failure. Worse than Season 1, the magic was lost. Thanks for watching.